Kairi Sane always ready for in-ring competition, always ready to bring the fight to her opponent. The Pirate Princess is as explosive as she is beloved by the WWE Universe.
We got Sasha Banks in action right here. She is looking legit as always.
I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks' sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this.
Oh, saw it coming.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Beautiful drop kick.
The competition was fierce at the first ever Mae Young Classic. NXT stars, top international talent, some former WWE performers all converged in a field of 32. But there could be only one victor, and that winner was the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
Sasha Banks is obsessed with hogging the spotlight, and if her opponent's smart, she'll capitalize on Banks' ego.
Hogging the spotlight? What are you even talking about, Corey?
Banks is obsessed with letting everyone know she's the boss this and the boss that. Eventually, she'll be too busy bragging to the WWE Universe to focus on the match, and that will be the perfect opening.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Thunderous slam. Sleeper slam.
Michael brought us back to the inaugural Mae Young Classic. After 31 matches, it all culminated in the finals held in Las Vegas as thousands of fans and a handful of top WWE stars and legends looked on.
Kairi Sane emerged victorious against Shayna Baszler in a hard-fought victory, putting aerial attacks against ground-based submissions. The Pirate Princess etched her name in the history books that night, and she's continued to build on that legacy ever since.
What tremendous agility. What a brutal assault from the boss.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, what a kick!
Double axe handle.
Oh, man.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Running bulldog. I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak. It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to right the ship.
I wish someone would shoot you with a cannonball, Byron.
Escapes in a nick of time. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
What a hurricanrana.
And she's back in the ring now.
Oh.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Sane looking for something big.
Oh, again!
Bang, nice contact there.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Huge toss. setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Sasha Banks showing everyone that it's boss time. Scoop slam.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Here comes Sasha Banks.
Russian leg sweep.
Forget it. She's counting sheep.
I don't know. Sane can recover.
Probably not.
Let's look at this again.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker. Banks is on a roll.
Uh-oh, gentlemen. It is turning into boss time.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Things aren't looking good for her. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Sane has her up.
Alabama slam.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Banks is showing everyone who the boss in the WWE is. Boom. Nice. Back in the ring again. Uh-oh.
Drop kick with precision.
Teeing off. Going all the way up.
Kyrie set up top.
Insane elbow. Night-night. Gentlemen, I think Kyrie Sane may have just secured this match.
Really just laying it in.
Sasha Banks not looking her best right now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky. Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control. Oof.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful.
That's how you punish your opponent.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Going high risk again. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Scoop slam!
Watch out!
Running bulldog! To the outside.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
And she's back in the ring now. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
It's boss time, guys.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Ollie slam down hard.
Sasha Banks is scaling the rope.
All the way from the top rope.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Scoop slam!
And look at the quickness by Sane.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And again, yet another counter. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, that was a long way down.
Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Whoa. Nice back rotation suplex.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie Sane is so much fun to watch.
Oh, she turns it around.
Wow, what a sequence. Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt. Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was hard to watch for a few different reasons.
Hey, a win is a win, and Sasha found a way to do it. Seems like her fighting instincts are still...
With this match officially underway, Sasha Banks' mix of confidence and remarkable in-ring ability makes for quite the advantage going into every match, and Banks absolutely knows that.
And Ember Moon is on the warpath tonight and ready to show the WWE Universe and her opponent why she and the Eclipse are worthy of being feared.
Look, Ember has tremendous in-ring ability, and the Eclipse may just be the most devastating move in the entire women's division.
She's taken to the floor when she... Can be ever so dangerous. That's a nice surprise from ringside. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
And I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year. Nice back rotation suplex. Sasha Banks is looking fit and legit.
You've been waiting for that all day.
I have.
She's enduring some damage.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a superstar with the incredible drive of Ember Moon. How can she put that fire to work in this match?
Ember Moon is laser focused on winning, and that's a huge boost to her in-ring confidence. She should take total control of the pace here and never let it go.
For the first time tonight,
All the way for the top.
now back to the ring.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right, it was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Basement drop kick. Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky. Oh, look at it.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Head crank. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Good slam. Oh my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his jump. Oh my God, Sasha Banks. Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Big singles win here, guys. That With this match officially underway, Sasha Banks' mix of confidence and remarkable in-ring ability makes for quite the advantage going into every match, and Banks absolutely knows that. And we're coming to you from Sin City.
You ever seen those movies where the guys steal a baby and have misadventures in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually based on Mung Ai's life story. We almost did it again last night. We just missed the tiger.
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh. Drop kick from behind. Spear. Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
To the outside. Inside the ring now. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Snap suplex. Sasha is a walking ulterior motive. Her opponent needs to keep her head on a swivel and stay on her. Don't buy for a second that Banks is down and out, because that's exactly when you get stabbed in the back.
Corey, your vendetta against Sasha Banks has reached an all-time high now. An ulterior motive?
Just because Sasha has you fooled, Saxton, that doesn't mean her opponent should have the wool pulled over their eyes during this match. Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best. Dominating back suplex. Sasha Banks is really taking control of this match.
This is when it's boss time.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now. Oh, man.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic t-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Wow, what a sequence.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Planted face first.
Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Bankrupt. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Sasha Banks is in control.
She's
strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
A big single.
With this match officially underway, Sasha Banks' mix of confidence and remarkable in-ring ability makes for quite the advantage going into every match, and Banks absolutely knows that.
And how about Candice LeRae? She is possibly one of the toughest members of the entire women's roster. Even some of the male superstars would agree.
Because of her size, Candice is often considered an underdog, but she's proven repeatedly that she's not to be underestimated.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. LeRae's not playing around now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash. Rolling neck snap. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow! Into a powerbomb.
A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro. Oh, again!
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Ah, look at this. Sasha is a walking ulterior motive. Her opponent needs to keep her head on a swivel and stay on her. Don't buy for a second that Banks is down and out, because that's exactly when you get stabbed in the back.
Corey, your vendetta against Sasha Banks has reached an all-time high now. An ulterior motive?
Just because Sasha has you fooled, Saxton, that doesn't mean her opponent should have the wool pulled over their eyes during this match.
Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
She's feeling the hurt here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Face crusher.
Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does.
Scoop slam.
Not what she was looking for. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Scoop slam.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
What a forearm. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Oh, this is unique.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Wicked chop. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks got her there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks. Just like Byron at his job. Bankrupt. And now it's Sasha Banks. And that is... Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
It's a win here tonight for Sasha Banks.
That was hard to watch for a few different reasons.
The bell rings, and by the look on her face, I'd say Naomi is ready to roll.
Man, you just can't knock the swagger out of the boss's game.
Why do words instantly lose their cool when they come out of your mouth, Byron?
I thought I delivered it well.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
She's ready for something big.
From the top. What a dive.
Sasha Banks is obsessed with hogging the spotlight, and if her opponent's smart, she'll capitalize on Banks' ego.
Hogging the spotlight? What are you even talking about, Corey?
Banks is obsessed with letting everyone know she's the boss this and the boss that. Eventually, she'll be too busy bragging to the WWE Universe to focus on the match, and that will be the perfect opening.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. Naomi just too fast for her.
And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Nice neck breaker.
A striking blow. Scoop slam.
It looks like Sasha Banks is setting a very good pace now.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Sleeper slam.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break her arm.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Naomi's entrance is one of the most captivating you'll see in WWE. It's got great music, Naomi's incredible dancing, and of course the bright neon colors that inspires the entire WWE Universe to feel the glow.
I wouldn't say the entire WWE Universe. I mean, I happen to think it's nothing more than smoke and mirrors. That entrance encapsulates why I believe that Naomi's all show and no go. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
What should Naomi's mindset be at this point?
She needs to turn the tide here.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, again! Running Bulldog. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Up and...
Whoa. Nice back rotation suplex. Setting it up.
Boom, neck breaker.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt. Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
The dominant Nia Jax, she said it herself, she can disarm her opponents with a smile.
Or with a vicious right hook.
Nia Jax is one of the most powerful, menacing women in all of WWE.
And then there's Sasha Banks, looking extremely confident. And that's what being the boss is all about. It's exuding confidence. It's living life on your own terms and doing what you want to do when you want to do it.
Whoa, you sound like you've changed your colors, Corey.
No. She's still a backstabbing glory hog, but I gotta respect that she's accepted her true self.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. And here's Nia Jax. And here's Nia Jax.
Changes her fortune there.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
Well, you ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE.
Look out! Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Corey, with Nia Jax's size, she's hardly ever the underdog in a match, if ever. But obviously, she still needs a solid strategy if she wants to guarantee the win. What do you think the strategy is here?
Nia Jax is one of the most physically intimidating female superstars in all of WWE. She'd, of course, be smart to rely on that intimidation factor, but she also needs to focus on her general power, her strength, and as you mentioned, her size. All of that gives her a leg up against opponents, especially if she tries to hit that devastating Samoan drop. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Sasha Banks commanding respect right now.
Uh-oh, gentlemen, it is turning into boss time.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, look at this. This is outrageous power.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Oh my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron at his job, bankrupt. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. And now it's Sasha Banks.
Russian leg sweep.
It's a wrap.
Oh man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
One more time.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Back between the ropes. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Nia Jax is in deep trouble now, guys.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, again.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
Whoa! Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
That was hard to watch for a few different reasons.
There's the bell, and there's Sasha Banks. So technically gifted, so unforgiving and punishing to her opponents.
And then you have the WWE definition of a commanding, dominant force, Asuka.
Yeah, a superstar who doesn't have an off switch. Asuka starts her matches off in that second gear you hear so much about. Dangerous doesn't even begin to describe what kind of superstar she is.
Jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Brutal face buster.
Forearm to the face!
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She steers clear there.
Kick right on point. When you're in the ring with Asuka, you can't let her intimidate you. You have to go in there with complete confidence. Otherwise, she's already beaten you.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, though, Corey. On more than one occasion, the competition thought they had Asuka's number, and each time, they ended up paying for that line of thinking.
Yeah, but it's been proven that Asuka isn't as unbeatable as once thought. The first step is confidence, even though it's still an uphill battle.
Just getting all twisted up. The Empress of Tomorrow imposing her will.
What makes Asuka so tough, Corey?
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with another.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Asuka turns it around.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Head crank. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael. Nice back rotation suplex.
Tell me what Asuka can do here to improve her chances.
She needs to turn the tide here.
What a suplex.
Guys, I think Asuka is a rare competitor that only gets stronger the more hits she takes. They just anger her.
Don't do anything to disrespect Asuka. Doing so takes her...
Look at this. Elbow drop.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Set it up.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Scoop slam.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there. Hoisted up. On the rope.
Uh-oh.
Boom, what a kick. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Whoa, it's another reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt.
Oh, no.
Asuka's in trouble and hurt right now.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Sasha Banks is in control.
Roll the credits. This one's done.
Oh, no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this one.
Take a look at this.
This is going to be big.
From the top. Elbow drop.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Back into the ring.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Banks delivering big-time offense. Uh-oh, gentlemen, it is turning into boss time.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks. Just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Set up for a second time.
Russian leg sweep. Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
And it's a win here tonight for Sasha Banks.
That was hard to watch for a few different reasons.
Hey, a win is a win, and Sasha found a way to do it. Seems like her fighting instincts are still there.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
I hate to admit to any of Corey's theories, but Sasha Banks at times could be a bit of a wild card, especially when it comes to her and Bayley.
You mean the theory that Sasha Banks is so selfish and only cares about herself?
I don't think that's the case all the time. I'm just saying you have to be careful around Sasha.
Well, Sasha Banks doesn't care about anyone else in the world not named Sasha Banks. It's quite simple, which actually lends itself to success in this industry. It's a singles business.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Sasha always makes her famous family proud.
Ah, snapmare. What's this? Down. The Chinoku driver. Next snap. With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin are true. I would be very accepting of a Bayley hug outside of competition, but I would do all I can to avoid one in a match.
Corey, what's it like to step in the ring with someone you're so close with and consider a friend?
I never really had that many friends in this business. I don't know.
Yeah, he stabbed too many in the back.
True friends stab you in the front, Saxton. Something Sasha Banks knows nothing about.
Ugh.
Corey, you talked about this earlier, and it's worth repeating. A superstar who's going up against Bayley must not allow the hugger section energy to play a factor in the match.
We've seen it time and time again, guys. The power of hug life, the energy from the hugger section. Together, it makes Bayley almost impervious to pain. An opponent of Bayley's has to completely eliminate those elements from the match.
Sasha Banks is in a dangerous position here.
Yeah, things not looking up for the boss. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Sleeper slam.
Oh, scoop slam.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
What a forearm. She's dazed in the corner there. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, what a slam. That hurt.
Look out.
Incoming.
Meteor from the boss. A quick reversal by Bayley. Out clothesline. And again, yet another counter. Scoop slam. These competitors are just trying to stay under control. Hey, Byron, just like you, bankrupt. Strong performance by Sasha Banks, but definitely an unconventional win.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
The competitive fire of Sasha Banks was on.